All right. Here we are. I do know that we are slightly delayed. I did just get home from work. I'm still turning my computer on. So let's see what we got going on. How are we all doing? Welcome. Is this camera working? Yep, cool. There we are. That camera's not even aligned right. There we are. I know some of you have probably already seen the lineup, so I guess we'll just go straight into that. I'm trying to bring up the broadcast right now. There we go. Austin versus LA. All right. Oh, what? Since when was this game 5:45? I could have sworn this game was 5:30. I had a bit of time left. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, 5:45. Did it get pushed? Did it get pushed at all? I thought it did. All right, well, here we are. What's up, Jake? Welcome in, everybody. All right, I guess we'll just go straight into the lineups. There it is. There we go. That's the starting 11 for Austin FC. Major thing here. We get 5 back here. Stuver. Backlines Dessler, Svatok, Heinzike, Biro, Galley. Ilya and Danny as the 2 central midfielders. Front 3, big name right here. Robert Taylor, Mirtu Zuni, and Owen Wolf. Yeah. On the bench, Stefan Cleveland, Zane Coleman, Julio Cascante, Djordjevic, Besard Savovic, Riley Thomas, CJ, Nico Dubrsarski, and Hadair O'Brien. I would have rather just played CJ, to be honest with you. I would have rather Sanchez must stay out of foul trouble. Insensitive referees suck. I mean, fair. Who's the referee? Joe Dickerson. Okay, I mean, that's not awful for Austin. As long as it's not Mendoza again. Fine. That's just... Oh. Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that Osman doesn't even show up. Like, what's the point? All right, what are people saying about the lineup? Let me just go back over here just in case. All right, let's see. I still prefer that Matea or even Julio to play third center back rather than Biro. I would agree. I would say you push Biro. Would you play Biro out wide as the left back? I would agree. I just said I'd agree. But then would you push John out wide? Or would you keep John Gallagher out wide? Or would you push Biro there? I would probably say keep John. Taylor starting as a negative. Buka not available is a second negative. Negatives cancel each other out, which means the lads will live to fight another day. Yeah. I do not like Robert Taylor starting. Fair. Minus Taylor, as I have mixed feelings. I still think we win. Maybe this would be Taylor's breakout game. Brother, if Taylor has his breakout tonight, what's my outlook? If Austin gets lucky, Buka's fine. Then why is he not playing? If he's fine, where is he? My outlook is not good. Is not good, but I will say I'm relatively pessimistic because he's overreacting. I mean, yeah, fair, but I do not like the fact that Buka isn't there. I think I think Austin keeps a draw and wins on pens. Yeah. 1-1 draw, winning on pens. I think. No. "2-1 LA win." Just like last week. Yeah. Yeah. But hopefully we get a 1-1 Austin wins on pens or 2-1 Austin win. If Austin has to go to penalties, that's fine. I'll take it. I'm not gonna be happy with it, but I'll take it. LAFC on the other hand, Lloris, Hollingshead, Segura, Porteous, Valencia, midfield of Delgado, Jailson, Tillman, front three of Denny Bouanga, Sun, and Ordaz. All right, and then what about the rest of the game? I didn't pay any attention to the games the other day, yesterday or earlier today, if there were any. I don't think there were. Currently 4-0 Columbus over Cincy. Ken Kubo gets sent off in the 38th. And then yesterday we have Timbers San Diego. That Timbers San Diego game was pretty good. 2-2. Dallas Vancouver 1-1. Vancouver wins out on pens. Yep, 4-2. Nashville beats Miami. Was that what, 1 apiece going to 3? Or do they win that game out? Leveled at 1 apiece. Okay, so they're going to game 3 in Miami or outside of Miami. And then Philadelphia, Chicago, Charlotte, New York. Charlotte wins in 6. New York's out. Okay. So who do we have moving forward then? Do we have any like actual matchups already? No, we don't. We don't have a single matchup. Only 2 teams have advanced. It's Philly and Vancouver have advanced. Are they both the top teams? Philly. Yeah, no, San Diego wins. San Diego wins. Oh. All right, let me grab this thing here. It's shareable. Okay. Oh, Matthew McConaughey's there. Yay. What's up, mate? How are you? All right, let's see what they have for the pregame stuff, if they have anything. Match preview. Here we go. I'm doing all right.
A massive game kicking
Oh,
off
that's not the one.
Coming Sunday, it's LAFC taking on Austin, this time over at Q2 Stadium. Austin in a must-win situation after LAFC took game 1 2-1. Marcelo, how does Austin get it done?
Ooh, that's a great question. Because
What thing? What do you mean? What thing in the match?
On the other side, but I think it's similar to what they did in LA. They're gonna have to come out. They're gonna have to defend really well. The only problem I would have is finding a better way to not allow, for me, Sun in the midfield. When he got the ball in the midfield, he was able to penetrate and attack.
Sun didn't do anything. Sun was in the pocket of Heinz Ike and John Gallagher, I think. Like, no.
That collapse.
Oh no, Dessler.
So maybe a little bit more man marking whoever drops in, because one of the two are going to drop in. So for me, that part. And the other part, on the offensive side, be a little bit more courageous, be a little bit more creative, allow players to go forward.
That's fair.
Try to get, 'cause when
What do
you
I think
look
about
at
the
first
the
game,
match, the
they
result?
did a nice job and they created some
I'm
chances.
not happy with it.
Two,
I'm pessimistic. I'm not thinking Austin's gonna win, but I hope so. I hope so.
they did a nice job and they created some chances.
Yeah.
And two, Osuni's got to step up. Ilie Sanchez as a captain has to step. He knows what
Yeah.
it's like to be in the playoffs. And for me, the biggest one is Wolf. Wolf has to show up and be a big player.
Oh, he is.
Steve Cherundolo, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's not going to want to make too many different changes. His LAFC
It already was broke. Austin hasn't been this excited for a while. Yeah, I guess so.
team, they weren't at their best in game one, but they still got the result. They still did what they needed to do to win.
They weren't anywhere close to their best on Wednesday.
Son Heung-Min, he was more of a creative influence in that first game. I'd look for him to stay a little bit higher up the field, try to get a little bit closer to goal so he can be more goal dangerous. He was excellent as a creator, but he wants to get on the score sheet. And then in that midfield, it's all about balancing the midfield out. Owen Wolf is the best player for Austin FC. If you shut him down, you shut off the service to those Austin FC attackers.
I can't actually stream the game, but I'll be here for the whole game. Yeah, we'll have the game. I'm watching the game, and then we'll commentate on it. I'll have the score and everything going on.
Have the better players. Let's see if they step up in match 2 when they need them the most. You can catch this game.
All right. Oh, that was a lot of absolutely nothing. What did Austin do anything? I guess I'll turn on the other game for a bit. I mean, I think it just went final. It just Arfsten was the player of the match. 1 goal, 1 assist. Yeah, so it looks like Columbus went through. Did Columbus? No, tied 1-1. Please don't show Shohei Ohtani crap. No. I'll try not to. I don't think I have anything for Shohei Ohtani. I don't know. I was upset about this because YouTube doesn't allow it. Yeah. The stream would get copyright claimed, and like I would get most likely a ban for it if I showed the game. Yeah, it's copyright stuff for US, yeah. I've tried. There were a couple streams. I don't actually know if they're still up, but there were some streams that I tried to get around it, and it just didn't work. So this is basically what we have for the game right here. So no, they're not. Oh, I'm stressed. Shows the back of your shirt. There's nothing on it. What's up, Tom? How are you? It's just the black. Or the green, sorry. Just the green. There's nothing on the back. Have a countdown to kickoff anywhere? I mean, I'm assuming 15 or 10. I'd say 10. Maybe, yeah, 10. I don't have one. This one right here that I have on FootMob says kickoffs at 5:45. But that's not true. They're saying 4 minutes. Oh, they're going live in 4 minutes. Yeah, 3.5 minutes. How are you doing, Tom? What do you think about tonight? What's chat's predictions for tonight? What do we all think? Probably 8 p.m. Yeah. No, I'd say 50, somewhere between 50 and 55. I don't think they do 15 minutes of pregame. Because I thought this game was 5:30. 1-1 Pens, 5-3 Austin. Yeah, Fernandez 55. Yeah. Austin wins 5-3 in Pens. Okay. I predict disappointment. Yeah. Yeah. All right, here. I'll go back here to show y'all because I don't know if you guys were all here. This is the... That's the wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. That's the starting 11. So, disappointment's already happened. Yeah. No pace? No. I mean, Gallagher's about it. Maybe Mir too. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, Austin doesn't utilize the pace anyway. So, we're building a rivalry against LA. I feel like there was already a rivalry built, 3 years ago when Austin beat LA, what was it, 3 times in the regular season and then lost to them in the playoffs in the Western Conference Final. I think it was already built there, but I don't know. All right, I think we got about a minute or so left until about a minute left until the stream should start. All right, I'm done watching ads from this one. We'll go down here. Sometimes they like pre-fire the live stream, so they might have it going a little early, but I'm just not looking forward to this. Oh wait, hold on. Is there something that says? Oh, there. Okay. All right, we have the pre-game stuff. Austin has an animosity towards LA culture. I'm fair. Yeah. LAFU. Yeah, true. I mean, I don't know why. At what point do you... Like, how do you not play? Well, how is Buka not ready to play? Like, how? Austin is mini LA, but without gangs. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Where do you see the pregame stuff? What pregame stuff are you talking about? All right, there we go. Broadcast is starting. Oh, the stream just started. I was watching the end of the Columbus Crew game. They have MLS pre-match. I'm assuming it's starting now if they're gonna do anything. I don't think it's more than 10 minutes. So. All right. So the only Austin clip in the MLS preview, like the MLS, that's cool. The Fairmont has Austin FC, like AUSTIN FC, down the diagonal on their side of the building. That's cool. Oh. And their son. The amount of cheering that Sun has at Q2 is wild, to be honest. 2, 1. No, I'd rather watch what's happening at the stadium than this stupid Western Conference bracket that I can just look at online. Sun has massive fan base. Fair. Not pregame when Austin's playing Sun outside Q2. That's crazy. There was so much shit that I saw about Elia putting his shoulder into Sun pregame. Hilarious. I hope LA loses. Seeing the Dodgers win the World Series. Want every team to lose. 100% agree. Austin fans haven't shown up in 3 years. Generous with 3 years. I bet it's a pretty big pen for the LA. What do you think? I hope you like it. What do you mean, Major? Lots of people buy tickets just to see him at Q2. My section is new faces every game. That's just gross, honestly. I don't know. I really dislike, because I'm assuming a lot of those are like season ticket holders. So it's a 5-2-3. Same thing they did last time. Hollingshead, Segura, Jailson, Porteous, Palencia, back line. Midfield of Delgado and Tillman, and then front three of Belonga, Sun, or Daz. Also, whatever happened with Sun at the start of the first game? Sun just got fucking tackled to the ground. Elia Sanchez just kind of stood there and put a shoulder into him, and Sun just hit the ground twice. Not much. That they'll win, but there'll be at least 4 yellow cards. 100%. 100%. I wonder what the Sifu. Yeah. Yeah, I don't fucking care, to be honest with you. I don't care that Sun got a like it's not even that Ilya like went at him or anything. He took a step, planted, and Sun kept going into him. Like, meh. Oh well. You had plenty of room to avoid. Woody Harrelson's there. Woody Harrelson with a heartbeat kit hitting the drum. People get mad over the Sun thing dropped to the ground, but that's how soccer is. If you don't like it, don't watch soccer. Yes, exactly. These are also, I will say, these kits that LA are wearing are hideous. They're disgusting. They're the black and the white and gold ones. Gross. I mean, Austin's kits this year are so green. You might as well have LA wear their black and gold, really, right? Like it's not gonna interfere that much with the TV broadcast. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson are there. Oh. You know, can I put a... I like being so mad and they see the game is unfair because the ref was on Austin's side is actually pissing me off. I'm sure Sun his head dropped to the ground like that. Oh, 100%. We're playing defense from the start. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. There we go. I just put a poll out there. Let me know what you go vote in that poll, everybody, and I'm curious to see what people think. If it ends tonight, is it a success? Would you classify Austin FC's season as a success if it ends tonight? Actually, wait, hold on. Before you do that, hold on. Disregard that one. Disregard that poll. All right, here's the new, that's the poll. Go vote in that poll there, that new one. Because I'm curious. So I think that does matter. Go vote in the new poll. If you're in here, go vote in that new poll. I'm going to keep it live through the full game. I'm curious. When does the match start? It would have sold out by now. Yeah, most likely it is already sold out. Actually, almost guaranteed it's already sold out. It should kick off any minute now. It should be starting here in a minute. Okay, Tifo. It's just... Does it come through? There. That's the Tifo. There we go. I'm saying Austin had a pretty good season this year if they end up losing today. Like if it ended today. Austin FC is an extra mid team. All right, I'm just gonna put a all right. I'm just to point out here. And this is, I'm not trying to bias this in any way, but just to go right here. Austin FC this year, right? They got to the US Open Cup final by beating El Paso, Houston, San Diego in penalties, Vancouver, or no, sorry, San Jose. No. Yeah, San Jose in penalties, and then Vancouver, and lost to Columbus in the final. In the MLS, 34 games, 13 wins, 8 draws, 13 losses. They scored 37, allowed 45 goals, -8 goal differential, 47 total points. Currently losing in the first round of the 2025 MLS Cup playoffs. Given you also have to consider that they lost Brandon Vasquez in that US Open Cup run against San Jose. So basically played half the season, we'll say, with 2 DPs. Just going to put some thoughts out there. I wish Salt Lake lost for San Jose to be in the wild card. But every time we reach the wild card, we also lost twice to Sporting Kansas City and Pens. Oh, yeah, fair. All right, losing Brandon Vasquez was a good thing. Interesting. So I'm just putting that out there just so then y'all are just like, there's context to it, right? Oh. Yeah, game's on right now. And Brandon Vasquez was supposed to play with San Jose, but here we are. He's out, and he'll probably be back next season, yeah. He's probably going to be up walking around and doing stuff in the offseason and training camp in like January. Mirto Zuni needs to step up, I think. A little bit of dead weight has to be cut out. So we'll see. Austin's putting pressure early. I hope we extend the Chico and Josef Martinez contracts because they were pretty good this season, about 27 goals combined. All right. Not bad. Let me see. Austin FC top goal scorers: Owen Wolf with 7, Mirto Ozuni with 6, Brandon Vasquez with 5. Owen Wolf also had 8 assists, so 15 goal contributions. Osman Bukhari had 3 assists and 3. He had 6 goal contributions. So the top 3 GAs is Owen Wolf with 15, Mirto with 9, Osman with 6, Brandon Vasquez with 5, Danny with 4, Bira with 4, Dessler with 4, Rubio with 4, Galley with 2, Robert Taylor with 2, Kolmanich with 2, CJ with 2, and then Sabovic, Hader, O'Brien, Ilie, Brendan Heinzek, Svatok, Dubasarevsky with 1 apiece. Cannot lie, the second goal for San Jose against Austin was a decision day. It was pretty good. I regret all of those goals from San Jose, and I detest all of them. I hated watching that game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, isn't today Dia de los Muertos as well? Free kick here for LA, about 3 minutes in. San Stadium's pretty loud. It was actually, there you go. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the Austin FC traveling supporters are nice guys. They're all pretty good people, especially the ones that have come up here and up to Seattle and up to Vancouver. Sun lofts it up, taken out. No, we got to step that back line up, guys. Ball comes back in. Luanga puts one way wide. Yeah, Brandon Vasquez got injured in July, beginning of July. So, I mean, that is halfway through the season, pretty much. February, March, April, May, June. You have 4 months with Brandon Vasquez. You have July, August, September, 3.5 in October. Yeah, so basically the middle point of the season, Brandon Vasquez goes out with 5 goal contributions. He could have gotten 10, and if you just expand that out. 5 minutes in. I mean, 5 minutes is way too short to really tell anything. So it's pretty much Austin's playing with a 5 back in defense and a 4 back in attack. A 4-3-3 in attack is kind of what it's transitioning to. Galley goes into midfield. Robert Taylor, Mirto Ozuni, and Owen Wolf are forward. The midfield 3 is like, it's really a 4-2-4 in possession. No, it's a 4-3. Yeah, kind of a 4-2-4. Good tackle. Good tackle again, Heinzek. If Heinzek doesn't put a foot out midweek, I think Austin wins that game in penalties in LA. Keep going if you haven't already. Go vote in that poll. Come on, Stu. Oh. Recover it. Good. A touch from Mirto. Right to Robert Taylor. Still has it. Kind of. Can he get there? Nope. Does it go out for a corner? Nope. And regained by LA. Recover possession, guys. Chill for a second. Good. Come on. Owens dropped back a little. Plays a wide ball all the way across the field. Robert Taylor can't quite get there. Austin looks worse tonight than they did midweek. Well, that is a Hell's Real Derby for the first round. That's interesting. It's good defensive unit for Austin so far. It's just there's nothing moving forward. I don't know. I also don't know what do you do when Brandon Vasquez comes back? How do you make this lineup? What does this lineup turn into with Heinzike coming back? Or not Heinzike, sorry. Brandon Vasquez coming back. Somebody help Stuver out on these passes. Ah. Good. 3-on-3 here. Takes a shot. Gets out for a corner for Austin. First corner, 9 minutes in. So it's Owen Wolf taking the corners yet again. Balls in. Put up. Danny tries to control it. Passes it to Dessler. Who goes back to Stuver. We're doing this again. All right. That's one thing if I could cut one thing out is the passing and relying so much on Stu playing the ball with his feet to reset the attack. That's it. Oh, hold on. Joe Dickerson stopped the game for a second here to have a conversation with Jailson and Izuni, I think. I don't know what for. All right. Ball's back in play, and it's LA's ball. Why? Okay. Austin had control of that ball. Did they not? All right, they're playing advantage here. Foul on Biru. Biru commits the foul. Oi! Oi! Thank you. Produce a card there, referee. 12 goals from headers is crazy for this attack. One. It's Biro on this near side with the ball. Plays Gallagher just sloppily. Austin throw-in. Gotta win the second ball there, guys. Talk. Good. And then just fucking waste it. Talk. You gotta, like, no offense, buddy, but you gotta find somebody to make that pass. You gotta make that pass to somebody, to Robert Taylor, that's making a run off to your right. Gotta make the pass to somebody there. And if you want the goal, make the pass and make a darting run. You know, is you got to make that run to then have a tap in. Because Lorius is going to have to push to the ball. Or dies. Absolutely worthless. There's no foul there. Come on, you can't be giving those fouls away, Joe. In Austin, you can't be doing that in Austin. Comes off Heinz's ankle, back of his ankle. Come on, Izuni. Distribute this ball, buddy. And not like that. Ah, such a shit ball from Robert Taylor. Such a bad fucking ball. Oh, come on, Mir 2. Come on, Mir 2. Danny's got to be like, that's a great ball from Danny. Somebody else needs to be there. And unfortunately, that is where Buka is, right? Buka is that other streaking runner on that side, right? Is that ball gets hit up the middle, kind of going up the middle of the field and just like shifted towards Austin's left-hand side. Buka's then running on that right, up that right-hand side, kind of making both attacking runs there. One on each side of the goal, like right on each goal post. Someone's got to step to that. Still in. Oh, good block, Biru. I'm gonna see if I can do something for y'all as well. Browser source. This is what I want. There we go. There we go. I got something for y'all. That's at least what is happening in the game, right? The passes and everything. And kind of where they're located on the field. Good hands, strong hands from Stu. Let me know. Is that good for y'all? Like, is that a good spot for it? Yeah, but it was garbage time. It was late in that game. I mean, it wasn't, maybe not garbage time. Late in the game that didn't really do a whole lot. I mean, it won him the game, but it wasn't that spectacular, right? Ball comes in. Then he tries to do something. Dessler's there, has no help. It's pulled down and referee ignores it. Then he's Sun's on the run here. Look central, look central, look central. Sun, Stu. There has to be a foul there. Like, I don't understand how Dessler doesn't get pulled down there. Like, Stu almost gets there. Bullshit. Absolute horse shit. I strongly dislike. You know what? No. I hate every single LA sports franchise ever. I hate every single one of them. They're all horrendous. You cannot make me even meh. Like, I'm not even indifferent towards any of them. I hate them all. The Dodgers might be the worst. LAFC might be worse. Be nice if you had a fullback there. Be nice if you had a fullback defending that. Oh, wait. No, he's been pulled down at the other end of the field. Right. God. Come on. Some sense of urgency, please. Any sense of urgency, guys. Like, oh, just keep sucking sun off. Holy fuck, MLS. God, it's fucking horrendous. I understand. We get it. He's good. I understand that he's world-class talent. He's the best player in the league. Oh, but Messi is. Oh, no, he is. Oh, no, them. I don't care. Oh, horrible pass. Fuck this club! Fuck! What the fuck are you doing? Genuinely, what the fuck is going through your head, Brad? Genuinely, what the fuck? Why are you defending that ball at mid-fucking field? Holy fuck, Brad. You make like 3 mistakes a year. But God, they're horrendous. God, they're bad mistakes when it happens. Fuck. Oh, shut the I don't even know who you're yapping in my ear. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Give me the radio broadcast. Holy shit. God, I hate the commentary of this fucking shit broadcast system. Oh, Lincoln Rose, save me, please. I'm telling you right now, dead honest. If LA scores one more time before halftime, this stream is shutting the fuck off. I'm not doing it again. I'm not losing my fucking mental for this shit team. Holy fuck, we're bad. I'm sorry. I'm letting the whole thing fucking rip now. If you this is going out. If you are an Austin FC season ticket holder and you sold your ticket to an LAFC fan or a Sun fan, go fuck yourself. I understand you made some fucking money. I don't care. Show the fuck up. I'm seeing too much fucking LAFC white here. I'm seeing too much fucking white. And that sounds bad. I'm seeing too much fucking LAFC white or South Korean white. Fuck. This game was over before it started with that lineup. Do I let it all? I'm letting it all rip. This is all right. So that message was to the Austin FC fans. I'm putting you all in fucking quotation marks because goddamn no. Buka, let's have a conversation. Let's talk here. How much money are you making to not give a shit? I don't care. I played sports, and I played sports with the opinion, the only reason you do not play is if there's stuff coming out of you consistently, right? 25% of Q2 tickets are scalpers. Clubs have cracked down on this issue. If ticket holders don't show up to 75% of matches with ID, they lose their tickets. Make it fucking 90, Tom. Make it fucking 90%. I don't care. Make it 90%. If you are a season ticket holder, you show up. Yeah. Yeah. No. Show the fuck up. I'm sorry. Midweek games are hard, bro. Wah. You're a professional fucking athlete. You haven't played in 10 days. Bullshit. Midweek games are hard. Is Vancouver that much fucking better? Is San Diego that much fucking better? Like, is Philly that much better? You don't know, Austin fans. Midweek games are hard to attend to. The game was at 9 p.m. Fuck work on Thursday. Who gives a shit? In 5 years, how many home playoff games has Austin had? 2? Also, wait. You don't know, Austin fans. Midweek games are hard to attend. It's fucking Sunday night, Tom. All right, so midweek games during the season are hard. Okay. All right. Okay. So this season started February 22nd. I mean, 90%. Yeah, I now, my crash out has blinded me. I get it. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the season started in March, right? Sharon Mate got King Koopa. Brother, I'm sorry. It's 30 minutes in. We're down 2-0 to LAFC with no fucking Buka. Wrap this shit up quickly. All right. Started March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. All right? 8 months, right? 8 months. 1, El Paso was the first midweek game Austin played this season. May the 7th, by the way. Okay. May the 7th. May the 14th, so there's 2. May the 23rd, 3. Okay? May 28th, that's 4. Tuesday against San Jose, that's 5. Wednesday, July 16th, that's 6. Wednesday, the 17th of September, that's 7. Wednesday, October 1st, that's 8. You had 8 days in 8 months on a midweek day. Half of those were U.S. Open Cup games. I'm looking for the excuse. Like, seriously. It's an Austin culture thing that people don't own a lot of tickets or that own a lot of tickets are casuals. It's like UT games too. Then get them the fuck out. That's what I'm saying, Tom. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that is make it 90% so the people that give a shit show up. Like, how many people? If you're sitting, I've seen another fucking Sun Tottenham shirt, fucking second row. and I diss every single owner. I would not be fucking opposed if every owner in this fucking league just up and left and actually make this sport worth something in this country. Because holy fuck, the World Cup next year is going to be an absolute shit show with where we're at right now with sport in this fucking country. No, I genuinely think that the sport why are we throwing water? Fuck the supporter section. I'm sorry. Fucking bullshit, guys. What the fuck? God, I fucking hate Los Verdes. God damn. I'm glad you have hope, Tom, because I sure fucking don't. Oh, Joe Dickerson, suck my fat cock, bitch. Oh, fuck off. Did MLS do away with away goals rule? Yeah. It's a fucking best of 3 series. God, Joe Dickerson, fuck off. Is that Danny with a yellow card? It's a 50-50 fucking ball. When do we get Sun caliber players here at Austin? None, because the salary cap rules actually apply to us, adjudicator. I'm looking at you, Miami. Hindsight with yellow. Excuse me. Sorry. Well, it's Nico's first season, but not bad, but work to be done next season. Eh. Your hair's gotten more red. Yeah. Why is that halting a soccer match? Oh, I don't know. Because Wolf get absolutely shoved with not a single play on the fucking ball. Misspelled section of my tweet. I don't give a fuck. The handball. Oh, wow. They actually did it. Penalty Austin. Woo! I would love to see higher caliber players soon. Miami, LA have world-class players. Yes, because they're... Bro, the hand is out here. It goes right there. Yeah. Prepare for the legendary comeback. If Austin FC wins this game, what do I do? If Austin FC comes back and wins this series, what do I do? Sleep good, that's what. You'll fly down to LA for the third match. Bitch, I'll walk to LA for the third match. It's on the spot. What do you want from him? And I guess I'm going back to playing Arc Raiders. I stopped to watch the game. No, I'll go back and play games. Go back and play games and have me on the side. Somebody sold a ticket in the front row. LAFC fan right in the front row. That's there. LAFC Sun fan there. South Korean fan right there. No. Who's taking the pen? Mirtu Zuni. Robert Taylor was standing over it. Mirtu steps up. Let's see. Referee says go. Run up started. Hits it. Fuck! I need a fucking minute. This team is a fucking joke. Don't fucking show up next season. If we're gonna play like this, don't fucking show up. It's like watching Sunday League. Bitch, I'd rather watch Sunday League than this hot shit. You can't put... You cannot put the fucking... Hold on. Let me just... If you're taking a penalty, you can't put the fucking shot. You can't put your shot there. That's not where you place a penalty. That's not where you put your fucking shot. Oh, God. Phoenix, the man who died sitting. God, that's depressing. Losing Vasquez really hurt. I think starting the season fucking hurt. I think settling for, I mean, I don't want to put it on me on fucking Nico Estevez, but settling on Nico Estevez hurt. Like settling again. I did this like a month ago, but let's just figure this out real quick, right? I want to see.
I thought I liked playing Fortnite.
There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit. There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. Sometimes may be. There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club. There is no passion, there is no vision, there is no aggression, there is no fucking mindset in this football club.
Anthony Precourt, if you see this, fix your fucking shit. I'm sorry. I know that I have some wild ass fucking takes according to a lot of fucking Austin FC fans. Sit down, let daddy talk for a fucking second, all right? Because every time I say shit, I'm right. I have receipts for years about shit I've said that's come right years, months, weeks down the fucking line. Nobody listens to me. Nico Estevez, go. Brad, Steph in Cleveland, see ya. Stuver, get ready to lose your fucking job. I'm sorry, but Damian Loss is going to come for it. Riley Thomas, good luck. Miko Dessler, we'll fucking see. John, you're safe. Heinz Ike, thanks. You might be safe. Svatok, step up, buddy. Cascante, it was nice knowing ya. Georgievich, you better be fucking something special. Zan, see you later. Thanks for the help. Biro, step the fuck up, buddy. Elie, bye. Danny, dear Lord, either step up. I mean, I don't even know how you can really step up that much, but fuck, either continue what you're doing or give us a lot of money to spend. Besard Sabovich, bye. Nico Dubersarfsky, get on that plane quick, buddy. Hader, I don't fucking know why you're still here. Rubio, thanks for the help. I understand that you're 32, but see ya. Robert Taylor, go back to Finland, buddy. Osman Buka, honestly, at this part, go home. Get out of here. If you're not playing with a slightly sore ankle in a winner go-home match, fuck off. Like, I'm sorry. Why are we not playing the best play? I understand you're hurt. You played 60 minutes in 2 weeks. You played 60 minutes across 2 games. I used to have season tickets. This culture is non-existent. Rich people treating it like a theater production. Most sell tickets. And passionate Latinos that throw beer and water every 20 minutes. Oh, shocker. Shit, I said year one. I said all this shit years ago. This team is not fucking serious and never has been. You got lucky once and you get lucky again. Why are we still throwing water in the big 2020 fucking 5 while losing to the shit club out of LA? Like, holy fuck. Are we fucking high? It might be another fucking penalty here. It might be another penalty for Austin here. It should be a fucking red card. You know what? While I'm at it, hey, Precourt, that's for you. I just came here to let you guys know I'm switching it off. Honestly, Larry, you'd have more fun in here with me losing my fucking voice. It's a red card. Biro gets slapped in the face. Like Joe Dickerson, let's be fucking real. Why is it taking you 10, 15, 30 seconds to look at this shit? Do you want to produce some fucking plastic? How is that not a red card? I'm sorry. Dangerous foul play is a red card. Put fucking Wolf back on that shit. Put Wolf on it. Put fucking the best player in the club on it. Put Owen Wolf. Oh, fuck off. Ain't no way Danny's taking his first penalty ever right now. Oh my God, he actually gets a fucking foot. He actually gets a fucking hand on that ball. Hugo Lloris gets a hand on it still. But holy fucking top bends, by the way. I'm sorry, I have no hope. I don't either. I shouldn't fucking be here anymore. I said if LA scores a third before halftime, I'm out. And I'm still fucking here. Why? I don't fucking know. A masochist, I guess. Like, I just like watching my life wither away and being depressed with this team. I like, why the fuck am I still here? Keep voting in the poll if you want. And yet again, instantly, Son goes up to Joe Dickerson and complains. Dickerson, produce this bullshit, dude. Let's go. Come on. Oh, wait. I forgot. It's LA or Miami. They don't get cards for dissent. He's still chatting to him. Oh, my God. Matthew McConaughey, shut the fuck up. Do not keep whispering in my fucking ear. Oh my God. Son still Dickerson, by he's still complaining. At what point? At what point do you produce a yellow card, Joe? Like, buddy, at what point? First half choke job. We're keeping that poll going till the end of the game. But I'll tell you right now, 38% say no, it's not a success. 23% of people say yes because of the US Open Cup, and 38% of people say yes, it is a success. I can't vote, but mine's on no, it's not a success. This is the bare minimum. I think we overachieved. God, you sound like 2023 pundits. Oh, no, you sound like Roto Burrell. That's who it was. Oh, yeah. That was Denny's first goal, by the way. No, sorry. That was Denny's second goal. Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. What's your favorite tweeter saying now? Who's my favorite tweeter? Fucking the journalists who will not be named. I don't even know what my favorite tweeter's saying. Oh God, I don't even. What is he saying? Do I want to know? Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. His pinned tweet from 17 minutes ago. Zuni eres un fraud. So much sucking up about offsides, and now 2 penalties handed out. Austin FC, I hope you like it. What? Fuck you. Dale Black and Gold. Fucking stupid podcast, by the way. Here's someone who talks soccer, no BS, tweeting about Eric Goodman. Jorge, look in the fucking mirror, dude. Take notes and learn how to be a journalist, buddy. I'm sorry, but dude, I went to journalism. Son is like Michael from Halloween. Fair. Bro, I went to journalism school for 3 years. I think I know more about journalism than Jorge Iturralde does. I'm sorry. You know what? No, I'm not. I went to journalism school for 3 years, and I know more about journalism than this guy does. Let's just point a fucking fact out there. Bro then tweets 5 minutes later, everything in the second half. Nico, take out Uzuni and put in CJ. It's like talking to a fucking brick. Honestly, talking to a brick wall would probably be more enjoyable. I did mass communications, big dog. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I genuinely took multiple sports broadcasting classes. Like, brother, holy fuck. Jorge, brother, why are you picking fights you can't win? Brother, why are we picking fights that you will not win? What is this? Wish you did a play-by-play. I used to, and then it turned out where conversing about the game was more entertaining to do than just saying, oh, pass here, pass, this to here to here, here. It's like every once in a while, like you've noticed, is I'll say, okay, it's on this side of the field. I'll give you a little bit of context of what's happening. But then at the same time, it's really just vibes, But the hell is this? Like, what the fuck? Like, why are we starting fights we're not going to win? I'm done looking at that. Larry, I'm upset that you made me do that. Bro, team up with Alistair McAllister. Yeah. Bro, he's great. I like that guy. good content in your responses. Yeah, and it just makes me more angry. Oh, great. I've turned to FootMob real fast just to see what they're saying. This is the first thing I read. After Azuni's relative anonymous showing in the first period outside of the penalty miss. I'm just gonna go cry in a fucking corner, honestly. Like I'm just gonna go cry in a corner. Like, it's so bad. Interesting half. I mean, that's one way to say it. Interesting half. I hope you're doing well. Okay, my throat's not. Oh. I'm trying to think, what was my favorite and least favorite part of the half? Danny converting his second goal of the season. So I saw the first one in person in Vancouver, and I was upset at that game. And the second one is I'm watching this one, and I'm upset watching this one. Thanks, Danny, for the little bit of bright spots in 2 games I've seen. Thanks. My least favorite part, honestly, watching Matthew McConaughey beat a drum before kickoff. It's probably my least favorite part of the game. Oh, I don't know. Let me just finish reading this. Esteves may want to try either Fodry or Oberyn at the top end of the pitch instead for the... Why is FootMob suggesting Hader Oberyn to come in? Yeah, I'd rather bash my head against a brick wall, to be honest, than read more of that. All right, here they come back out. Save the season and your reputation. Yeah, Zuni's reputation might be completely finished at this point. His reputation's like my voice, gone. Guy here to break records. All right, we don't need a. Honestly, yeah, we do. Whatever. I don't know. I don't like to just pound on a guy like that. And just keep piling on. But at the same time, he did kind of bring it on himself by saying that. He could have just kept his mouth shut until after the season and said, yeah, when I got here, I wanted to break records. And then, you know, if he did, he did. And he could have said it. Or he could have just not said anything and just moved on with his life. But when he signed that contract, is he then said it and now hasn't done it. So that's problematic. I'm here to break records. Yeah, that's a decision to say before you show up. Ugh. Everybody's calling for CJ to come on for Azuni. I don't know. I trust Azuni more than I trust Robert Taylor. So I would say Robert Taylor off for CJ. Move Owen to the right, CJ on the left, or Owen to midfield, Azuni and CJ central. You know. Oh, thank you, Lincoln Rose. CJ time. Svadtalk, Galley, and Robert Taylor off. Okay. So CJ, Cascante, Zankolmanich, I'm assuming is what that switch is. Jeez, my voice is going. Yep, there's Zankolmanich. And there is Julio Cascante. Yep, okay. Yeah. I don't think formation changes at all. I think it's still the 5-2-3. All right, there we go. Second half underway. So, Black and Gold podcast said so much sucking up about offsides and now 2 penalties handed out at We Are Austin TV. I hope you call it like it is. So I just responded, handed out, obvious handball, and then Biro gets slapped in the face. Bruh, come on. He then responded, I could give you the argument that there is no intention in either one. Brother, an accidental ricochet, and then Porteous had eyes in the back of his head. Whatever you say, they're still out. They're not getting through, eliminated today or next week, but they're not passing. They're just not passing. And I said, keep your arms on your body. It's really not that hard. That would have stopped both penalties called. I don't know why he's then doubling down on, yeah, Austin's not getting through. And then just watch Austin go through. Like, just because that guy. Terrible decision from Danny Bouanga there. Produce a card, referee. Hey, if we had the referee from the Hamburg-Cologne game this morning, oh, they'd both be sent off. That's a terrible decision there. Get Danny more attacking. That's what I got to say. Get Danny involved more in the attack. Let Elias sit back. Let Danny go up the field more. I mean, the kid played. That offside was called real quick. Who watches Bundesliga? Whoa, Tom. Put some respect on the Bundesliga. It's the best league in the world. It's better than the Premier League. I mean, that's for sure. Austin throw. Woo. Bayern 12 straight titles. Come on. Yeah, the rest of the league's better, though. I mean, there's a reason why. I mean, the Bundesliga has the best teams in the world. Like, if you really look at it, they produce the best. You look at Champions League, you're either going to see Spanish teams or German teams. And all of the, like half of the best players in the Premier League have come through the Bundesliga. Like, easily. It's bad because Bayern has a lot of money that they can just spend and wipe up everybody else in the Bundesliga. Or they'll go play where they can make more money than the rest of the Bundesliga. It's entirely about money rather than competition. I mean, Dortmund's youth and developmental agencies is not the right word, but like developmental pipelines, I guess, are the best in the world. Like, without a doubt, especially for attackers. So single save tonight. Hugo Lloris against Mirtu Zuni. Wow. Maybe I'm bitter because I'm a Schalke fan. Yeah, that might have some contribution, some contributing factor to it. LA's on this far side of the field, 50 minutes in. And they just play up. They're just playing. What's the word for it? What do the kids call it now when you just play possession and just sit and don't do anything fun? What's the name for it? I don't remember. And they're making a drive through the middle of the field. Nothing. But yeah, like if you look at it, out of the Bundesliga, right? You've had Lewa, you've had Lewandowski, you've had Son, you've had Holland, you've had Florian Wirtz. That one's debatable if he's better outside of the Prem. You've had Çalhanoğlu, you've had Kevin De Bruyne, you've had Jadon Sancho. I think now in Serie A you can say Christian Pulisic. What other people out of the Bundesliga have you had? That's 7 just off the top. That's 8 off the top of my head. Top players to come out of the Bundesliga. Jude Bellingham. Ousmane Dembele. Kai Havertz, if you put him up there. Ekitike, Harry Kane. How did I miss that one? Nah, Harry Kane, no. Josko Guardiol, Lucas Hernandez, Marmoush, Luis Diaz is now in the Bundesliga though. Soboslai from Liverpool. Aubameyang. So Timmy Tillman just gets a yellow card. The 15 most memorable Premier League imports from the Bundesliga. Yeah. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, that's one. Dietmar Hamann. I never say his name right. Liverpool guy. Berbatov. Gvardiol. Jadon Sancho. Vincent Kompany. From Hamburg again. Jens Lehmann. Goalkeeper, Erling Haaland, Aubameyang, Son, okay, Gundogan, Bobby Firmino, Michael Ballack, Leroy Sané, yeah, Konate, Van der Ven, Gravenberch, Endo for Liverpool this season, Shinji Kagawa, jeez, that's one, Mkhitaryan, Schweinsteiger, Lucas Podolski. Yeah. I mean, that the young talent from the Bundesliga is crazy. Right. Free kick for LA at about midfield on that far side of the field. just absolutely no creativity to this. Like, it's just the same thing we've seen for years. Oh, it's just so boring. And we go all the way back to Super, because why don't we? Elia just threw his body in front of that, and now LA's on the counter. Or Daz puts in the middle, and Heinzeich's there. Or, excuse me, Cascante's there. Yeah, Ling of Rose is just so much better. Wow. The foot mob description for Tillman's yellow card. Tillman cynically steps across to take Heinzeich's legs out from underneath him during an Austin attack, earning the LAFC midfielder a yellow card. Cynically taken down. Green. And nobody gets on the on that corner. You think Hearts will break the glass? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Aren't they? How much longer does that have? They're 9 points clear. Is it 22 games in the season for the Scottish Premiership? Let me go to last season just to check. 24, 25. No, 38. Wait, what? 33 in the what? How do you play 38 games with 12 teams? Wait, I'm so confused how the Scottish Premiership works. What? So I'm seeing you say you play 33 games, but I'm also seeing that you play 38 games. What? I play 38 and then 5 against the top 6. Okay. So they play 33 games, and then they'll play the top 6. Wait. The top 6 will play against each other, and the bottom 6 will play against each other one more time. So then how do you get... So it's 11. You play everybody 3 times then? Like home, away, and then alternate the last game, I'm guessing. Right? 12 teams, 11 games times 3. They split the top 6 and play another final. Okay, yeah. So I'm assuming that every year they'll alternate where that third game is played. I'm guessing if you just try and keep it even, is you'll play home, away. So in 2 years, you'll play home twice, away. You'll play home 3 times and away 3 times. Right? I haven't looked at the Belgium. Oh, no, I know. Yeah, the Belgian, yeah. Yeah, the Belgian Pro League. It's weird. I don't remember why it's so weird. Yeah, it's divided into 3, right? It's like 6. Yeah, it's 6, 6, and 4. They'll play 4. Yeah. They'll play each other twice or something. Yeah. I was just like, that's, yeah. Yeah, I hope so. So they're a third of the way through the season right now and 9 points clear. Dan Coleman, what the hell are we doing pushing him down like that, dude? Come on. We're so boring. Mirto shouldn't be the somebody make a run for him. Mirto should not be the attacking pin, like, focal point for this team. I hope they do, though. Is Alistair McAllister, does he live in Austin? Or is he just an Austin FC supporter? Because I saw him in town, like on the broadcast for the US Open Cup final game. So, and that got me thinking, is like, is he in Austin? Is your team Hamburg? Yeah. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't necessarily have like a team besides Austin that I support like as closely. There's a couple teams I like. My cousin on my dad's side, one of my cousins on my dad's side, used to live in Germany for a year or for like 8 months or something like that. And he lived in Hamburg. So we went over there to visit him, and we went to a couple Haas-Val games. So I like that. I like them for that. And then I do really like I was talking about, the pipeline through Dortmund. He went to UT in the, okay, that's what I thought he was from Austin or in Austin at least. But yeah. So either Hamburg or Dortmund. That's so weird. And a yellow card for that. Okay. All right, Joe. Good job, buddy. You impacted the game. So that gets a yellow card, but Son complaining to the referee for 10 minutes at halftime doesn't. Let's just, like, he barely doesn't. He does anything to him. Instantly with a yellow card out of the pocket, by the way. Good save for Stu. God, LAFC is just too dangerous in attack. Be great to have anybody that could do that. Like, can you call the foul? And you wave off that foul, you absolute joke of a referee. Cool, I get it. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, why not? Oh, get up, Ordaz. Get up, you pansy. Just make a simple pass. Holy guys. "65 minutes into this game, my opinion, most exciting leagues, EPL, Serie A, Brazilian Serie A. Anyone can league, most leagues, same thing." I mean, that's fair. I mean, you say that, and Premier League's been the same top 4 pretty much for a long time. The Serie A, I feel like, is the same. Last Serie A. Napoli, Inter, Napoli, AC, Inter, Juve, AC, Inter, revoked in 2004, 2005. AC, Juve, Roma, Lazio, AC, going back to 98, 99. So 3 winners there. Let's see. Premier League, Liverpool, City, Liverpool, City, Chelsea, Leicester, Chelsea, City, United, Chelsea, United, Chelsea, Arsenal, United. Yeah. That's 4 teams on that one. I'm not like, I'm just looking. Yeah. But then if you look at that as well, since in the last 10 years, it's been Inter, AC, or Juve. Or Napoli, I guess, did 2, I think. Cool. Why is Hader coming? Yeah, we've wrapped this shit up real fast. Like it's cooked. I'm now having a conversation with this Black and Gold podcast. I said that was all you can talk. He said, "Sure, man, whatever. My beef's not with you. It's with Hernan for keep talking about offsides last match with so many pictures showing the goals were legal." I said, that was all that you could talk about. The goals and the lead up. Neither team was impressive. And he said, "I know LAFC probably not winning MLS Cup. I'm not delusional. We are not in champions form, but to imply the MLS helped us against F Austin, come on, give me a break." And I said, the MLS absolutely helped LAFC more than they helped Austin in that match. Hader Obian, brother, if I broke my ankle, I could probably take a better shot than that. And I said, it's so clear that they want to use Son as a poster boy for the playoffs for as long as they can. It's really not hard. It's business. Like, brother, if you genuinely think that this league that is owned by million and billionaires, mostly billionaires, multiple billionaires. So We Are Austin TV has tweeted out, not having Rubio this series has really hurt Austin FC. Definitely missing him tonight. And I just responded, not having a bench, not having Brandon Vasquez, not having Buka, not having a better coach, not having names we wouldn't believe. A lot has to change. More has to change now than after the Western Conference final match. This team has regressed. Like, dude. CJ gets a goal. Oh, never mind. Yeah, he's off. He's off. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's off. Could be worse. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Oh, by the way, I don't know. Have I said this before? I got asked to be on that one reporter's show, by the way. I don't know if I've ever said that. Yeah, I get asked to be on that one guy's show. Long time ago, too. When was this? Let's see if I can find the stuff. Let's see if I can find the message from him. We need an Austin version of Arsenal Fan TV. Yeah. Nico out. Yeah. He has to go, bloody. He has to go. April 2022. I got asked. April 2nd, 2022. Hey, can you be our guest in Football in Vivo on Monday? Yep. Yeah. I get asked to be on Football in Vivo. I think it's hilarious. Good tackle. Jan Kolmanich on the far side puts a cross blindly in and headed over the bar. From, I think, CJ. I don't know. No, Biru. You still in Portland? I am. That's why I was not ever do it. I never did it. It's because I wasn't there, and I haven't been back for more than like a weekend since. Danny's coming back on the field now. He's out changing his boot. He's putting a new shoe on. Portland's nice. Portland's nice most of the time. Unless it's like midsummer where it's 90 plus. And it's entirely because a lot of places here just aren't built for that. Like they're starting to be, but most places still, or a lot of places, I don't know if most places anymore. So a lot of places that don't have the correct cooling systems for it. So a lot of stuff is still too warm inside and out, so you don't really like get away. But no, like this time of year, it's currently at 7:30 at night. It is currently 51 degrees and like cloudy and overcast with like a 20% chance of rain. Tomorrow, high of 51, 50% chance of rain. Like, that's fantastic. Get a nice jacket on. And you're good. Nice rain jacket, and you are chilling. I'm in Minnesota, it's 40 degrees. Yeah, that's fair. I'll take this over that, for sure. Did you go to the Minnesota games then, Tom? I'm assuming. Notice how I called out that the MLS definitely helped LAFC and has helped LAFC because they want to use Sun. Haven't got a single response. That's right. Again. I'm visiting, living. Oh, okay, gotcha. Why are they talking about Sun's hair flowing when he jogs over? Lincoln Rose, come on. I guess it is the radio broadcast, so you gotta fill some time. Yeah, nothing. Oh, there we go. He just said, bullshit, you lost my respect in parentheses. Brother, you never had my respect. I said that wholeheartedly with disrespect intended. There you go. Just like I hate your team. Dude, Austin is a bad team. Tell me that if MLS helped LAFC against Vancouver or San Diego, those are better teams than LAFC. Okay. Plus, maybe Austin should spend $30 million next year, like they did this year, in a better way. Sorry, Austin not F advancing. I just said, okay, buddy. You never had my respect. This league is entirely played for the owners to make money. LFC generates more than Austin FC. It's just a fact. Either, like, whatever. Like, Owen Wolf gets called for a yellow right here. Austin FC disrespect is crazy. It's normal for most people. This club has always been the villain. There's always been complete disrespect towards Austin. Probably a San Antonio person. No, he's an LAFC supporter. He's literally like I'll tell you his name. His name on Twitter is Dale Black and Gold Podcast at capital DALE, capital BLACK, the letter N, capital GOLD. It's literally Dale Black in Gold. Like, he's an LAFC fan and he's telling me that there's no bias to LAFC. Brother, you live in LA. Every single sport is biased towards you. Brother, come on. But no, like, such an idiot. Whatever. No, Austin has entirely been the villain and will always continue to be the villain because of how they've been shown in multiple media. Specifically, I'm looking at Copa 90 for a certain documentary, 3-part Copa 90 documentary that put some of these strangest individuals on center stage for Austin. I don't think I've ever seen those guys anywhere that pushed for that. I don't know. Have y'all watched that Copa 90 documentary? What is it called? It's on YouTube. Copa 90 Columbus documentary. Battle for Columbus. Save the crew is what it says. 4 years ago. It's like an hour and a half. No, it's probably 3 episodes. It's 30 minutes, 50 minutes, 40 minutes. So what is that? 30, 70, 80, 100. It's like 2 hours. It's about 2 hours long. It's 3 parts. It's entirely saying, yeah, Austin tried to screw the crew and they're blah, 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 blah. All the fans were in full support of stealing the crew and that they didn't think that the crew deserved a team and this, that, and the other. It's like, well, if you really look at it, a lot of Save the Crew, like there was a good chunk of Austin FC supporters that wanted to keep the crew in Columbus. It's not our fault that Precourt chose Austin. We just wanted a team. Like, and since then, Austin has always been the villain everywhere in this league. Like it's not even a question. And whatever. Like, it's frustrating and it's stupid, but it's just like, at what point do you give up that narrative? Like, you never do. You'll never get away with it. Like, away from it, sorry. Sloppy ass play. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted my time watching this game after, what was it? The 40 after halftime. I should have just gone and done something else. LAFC is a very beatable team. And I hope they get absolutely slapped by Vancouver next round. Wow, an Austin corner, 86th minute. There's been no entertainment since halftime. God. He's just strangle-held Cascante and not called anything. Cool. So just it was such an average team, such a very average team. Such a boring game. Oh, look at Segura laughing. Well, see you next. Yeah, this is going to be done. I got to figure out what I'm going to do during the off season. Arsenal should have had the league wrapped up by then. Yeah. They won't. Abobasi comes on, and Abobasi comes on for Sun, and who else comes on? Oh, just Sun. I thought Bouanga came off as well. No, Bouanga came off earlier, did he not? Yeah. Yeah, Bouanga, he came off like 10 minutes ago. Let's go Tafari came on. Nice to see Abobasi come off the bench. Yeah. Be nice to have a full, healthy squad. Worthless corner. Worthless cross. Like, Nico's definitely a better coach, but make some tactical changes. Like, play route one, play some technical ability, play Buka, and never play. O'Brien's contract's over after this year, correct? He signed a contract extension October 2024 with 2 years to keep him through the end of the 2026 season. Oh my God. Cool. Cool. Lovely. Get him gone. Get him gone. Get Robert Taylor gone. Send Dubrsarski somewhere. I just don't think Sabovic is good enough. Four more minutes of this game. Tim has been since we traded Fagu for a pack of peanuts. Wait, we got a full pack? It felt like half a pack. No, you know, the team hasn't been the same since Ruben Gabrielson left. The only actual leader on this team gone, and nobody replaced him. We had a whiny crybaby for a while, and now we have a subpar captain who is injured. He's probably spent more time off the field this season during games than he has on the field. Like, Drusy was the biggest waste of money and waste of talent, if you even want to call it that. Emerson went home for free healthcare for his daughter. Oh, 100%. And I fully understand it from his point of view. Like, I get it. I have no issue with it. But as soon as he walked out those doors, the whole nothing replaced it. And like, that was the last time there was hope. Like, fair. Which club would have paid for his daughter? That'd be nice, but that would have been money that a billionaire, millionaire, drillionaire, and there's another goal. Probably. Delgado to a Bobasi. Wasting too much time, and there's a fucking another one. Why not? Jeremy Abobasi. We're having just random South Korean supporters. I got nothing. Yeah, whatever. I'm just sitting here, cool. I'm just sitting here. I'm just sitting here thinking about this season and how much of it is wasted. All right, let's see. Was the season a success for Austin FC when it ends tonight? 38% of you? No. Sorry, let me do the math real fast. %57 of you are batshit crazy. Like, how in the world can you say that this season is a success in any way, shape, or form? How? How? Yeah. If you were a coach, which Austin players you'd sell after the season? All right. If we're gonna do this again, JV or JVB. All right. Let me do this. Nico Estevez. Bye. Cleveland. Cool. Great. Stuver, you got to fight for it. Dessler, you're fine. You're gonna fight for it again, though. John, put up a fight for it. Heinzike, fine. Svatok, fine. Cascante, thanks for the help. And thanks for 5 years. Nothing but good things to say about Julio. Man served his purpose. It's just hope he finds playing time somewhere else. Djordjevic, be good, please. Zane Coleman is just probably gone, unfortunately. Ilie, bye. Sabovic, you get half a year and then you might be going on loan. Same for Dubrsarski. Owen Wolf. Our draft picks have been cheeks. Wait, who are the draft picks? They're Austin FC 2 players besides Danny, right? Owen Wolf, please, can you do something? Hader, see you later, buddy. Rubio, goodbye. Robert Taylor, goodbye. Buka, brother, come on, do something here. Jimmy, unfortunately, sad to see you go. Yeah. So out of that, Robert Taylor, Diego Rubio, O'Brien, Stabovic, I'll throw in there. Zane Kolmanich, Cascante, Stephen Cleveland. And my voice is going. I mean, that's where I'd say. When does the selling season open? New Year. All the contracts are through the end of December. So the transfer window starts January. Seahawks decimating the not Redskins. Fair. I mean, I'm not surprised. You keep the coach? No. 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 Nico's gone as well. I really want Thierry Henry. I mean, that'd be nice. Trimble. What? Have we regressed this far? Are we this down bad tonight? Are we this down bad? Are we this down bad? That is if he wasn't such a diva, called us out for being soft and wanted us to burn his car. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. What do I think? Roto is shitting himself. At least he should be. Like, Uh, Why Juicy was so controversial again. He was a crybaby. He didn't do anything. He scored a couple of good goals, and then shit talked the Mario Balotelli crazy. Shit talked the supporters on his way out to say, "You guys don't care enough." Blah 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 blah. There's more drive or something or other. About wanting him to be like the South American fans and burn his car or some shit. Like, not being as harsh as other fans should or are. Bruh. And then blocked. Meanwhile, he had about, what, 40% of the Austin FC fan base blocked on Twitter? Pathetic individual. No way have I just watched. No way. Hold on. All right. I'm still streaming, but I just want to fill you in on something I've just watched Jeremy Abobasi sign the wristband of the security officer at the game.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Maybe.
Cool.
Where is Abobasi? Is he like Canadian or where the heck is he from?
I don't know.
Nigerian, maybe?
I'm looking right now.
It's like, who would want his signature on somebody who had a connection to his homeland, you know?
I mean, he's French. It doesn't mean a whole lot. He plays for. Oh, no, he's an American.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was born in France and then moved to Bethesda, Maryland at age 2.
Okay. Yeah, and he's not cracking the French lineup.
No. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, you know, heck, it's just the nature of the whole season, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just wrapped up in one game.
Yeah.
You can't finish.
Nope.
When you're given goals, you don't take them.
Yep.
And then, you know, you cough a couple up.
Yeah.
You're not good enough to really defend.
Nope.
So, you know, here we are.
Yeah.
And the other thing that became so obvious, you know, LA is an effective pressing team.
Right.
Austin is terrible.
Yep.
Like, you just have guys running like crazy fucking idiots down the field, whether it's, you know, oh, you gave up the ball, so now you got to run your legs off to try to get it back.
Yep.
And all you're doing is tiring yourself out and not getting anywhere near anybody.
No.
It's got to be coordinated, and I don't think Nico that they have any kind of a plan for pressing.
No, they don't. And you can tell.
Yeah.
With just not even this season, but just tonight, you could tell.
Oh, tonight, for sure.
Easily.
I mean, it's obvious. LA completely outclassed us in that regard.
Yeah, without a question. I think it's I don't know. It says quite a bit about, I don't know, just the season and just
coaching.
Yeah, the coaching tonight.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, I get that Azumi is pissed and disappointed. I mean, I would be too.
Yeah, but
he took a terrible PK. Like, that's an all-time bad one.
Right. At the same, why is he taking the penalty? He's 1 for 4. He's 1 for 4 on the season.
Yeah. There's no way.
Why? Why are we still putting him there?
So he's just because he's the highest paid player out there for us, he's supposed to take the PK? Like, that's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but also you have Danny flooded a nice one home there. But Danny, put Owen on it.
It was okay.
Yeah, I mean, he at least gets it past. He puts it not knee level, like halfway across the goal. Like, at least he tries to put it in a spot that causes Hugo Lloris to do something. Yeah.
But Lloris got some fingers to it.
Yeah, but Danny, you have Owen, you have Elie Sanchez on the field as well. Like I said this last time. What are we doing?
Captain.
Yeah, put the captain on it. I don't know. I've
Oh
also
my God! You should have heard the crowd on the north end as Azumi's grabbing that ball for the second PK.
no.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Everyone's booing. Like no. The whole section 124 just goes.
No, I
in
would agree.
unison.
I would agree. It was a good shot from Danny. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's bad. It's bad. Well, there's two things that I've learned. Adair Ilbrian's contract is through the end of 2026.
No way! Oh,
Yeah.
no.
In October.
I was waving goodbye to him.
In October, he
Oh.
signed a 2-year extension with an option for 2027.
Oh. Whose option?
That doesn't matter.
I'm sure it's ours.
Does it matter? I mean,
Oh,
is the guy gonna be here in December
Oh,
2026?
my God, I
No.
thought we were gonna see the backside of that
No.
guy. Oh, jeez.
I mean, he has a single goal contribution this whole season, and it's an assist. I mean, that's not good. But the other thing I saw,
Literally, if he's got some confidence, and Azumi can score a PK, it's 3-3 at 80 minutes.
yeah. I mean, or if Stuver's not playing in the middle of the Sahara Desert on the first one,
Oh yeah. Well, sure.
like,
But he didn't have a whole lot of choice.
no, true.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some problems. I've gone through about 3 times the amount of players on this team that I would wave goodbye to right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Cascante is gone, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Yep. He's one.
unless he signs for a whole lot less money.
Yep. And that's
But-
fine. And I want him to go somewhere that he will actually play. I've heard absolutely nothing but great things about him. He was super nice when we met him up here.
Yeah.
Want him to play and want him to still be really good for Costa Rica. So cool. Go somewhere that you'll play.
Yeah.
So he's one. Who else you got leaving? Who else you want to go? Adair O'Brien. We'll throw him in
I
there.
thought O'Brien was gone.
Yep. We'll throw him in there. If you could sell any player and every player you wanted to, who's gone? Get
Well,
those two.
O'Brien,
Yep.
he's gone.
Yep.
Let's see. Taylor, easy
Yep.
call.
Robert Taylor
right?
gone.
That's an easy one.
Yep.
He's gone. Stephen Cleveland. We don't need him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll throw him. I said that
I mean,
one
we
too.
should have Lost
Damien Lost there.
behind Stuver.
Or in front of Stuver. I mean,
yeah,
fight for it.
we'll
I
see.
couldn't care less.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night, Lee. Getting in the car, seeing
Yeah.
people I know in the parking lot.
Yeah. Who else we got on this list? I have a couple more.
Yeah. Who else have you got on there?
Sabovich.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
But he's not going anywhere yet. Right?
No, unfortunately not. The other player that I have on that list is Dubersarski.
Yeah.
More along, I guess, along the same lines as Cascante. He hasn't played all but 400 minutes or something like that.
Right.
Part of me wants to say Danny, not on Danny's part, but just so he can get somewhere that's productive for him. I mean, same kind of goes for Owen, but without those two, it's wooden spoon territory.
And I mean, we need a box to box. We need somebody that can take the ball forward and deliver it to somebody. Danny there's just so many times where it's so slow.
Yeah. And
They turn back all the time.
Yep.
Dessler, terrible. Turns back all
it's not
the time.
great. I mean, I don't. It was weird. The beginning of the season, we didn't see that. I don't know, or I guess maybe the end of last year. He seemed to be more attacking.
Yes.
I've just had somebody say Heinzike stinks.
Heinzike made a bad play tonight.
He had a couple questionable ones. Yep.
That was the giveaway. He gave away one of those goals.
Yep, I would agree. I think overall he's been one of our most solid defenders. Same as Fatok. I mean, the bar is slightly above the ground on that one. So it's not really saying a whole lot. The other one on the list of to sell is Ilie Sanchez. I mean, the guy's
he's
35 years old and not a captain. I mean, If you want to and re-sign him as a coach, sure. If you want him on the coaching staff, sure. Because I think he understands what needs to be done, but he just can't do it. I think he spent more time on the sidelines during games than he did on the field.
Yeah.
And I think going back to your point of somebody to advance the ball forward, I think Owen needs to go back into midfield. I don't think him wide helps.
I agree with that.
I think
I don't think he has the. I mean, he's quick. He's not that fast, though, and he wants to. I mean, he wants to have the ball at his feet instead of out in front of him.
Yep.
Like we need wings who are going to run the wings. If we're going to play a 4-3-3, which I think is their preferred lineup.
I would agree.
You got to have somebody with jets.
Yeah, and I mean, I know I say this again. It's Buka and Izuni. Like if you look at what they can do, it's not what.
I don't think he can play wing though.
Izuni.
Yeah,
that's fair. Yeah, he would be the questionable one on that side. Fair, but like Buka has the jets, has the speed to do that, and to do.
Sure.
But neither of them are playing to their skills. Like they're not being utilized in where they're most positive.
Yep.
And it's like Uzuni, fair. He's being forced into a role because of an injury. I get it, but I don't care. Like,
but that's where he wants to be. He wants to be a number 9.
That's fair. Yeah.
I mean, I think that he would have been invisible if it hadn't been for Vasquez's injury.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Or does he slot into that same Owen Wolf role? Is the midfield trio Danny, Owen, and Izuni? And you sign another winger that's not Robert Taylor or O'Brien, and he becomes a distributor.
Yeah, I've not seen him do any distributing.
No.
In any of these games at any point in time. You know, like Son will come back to catch the ball,
True.
to receive the ball and bring it forward and work it forward. Like Harry Kane comes back to receive the ball.
And plays CDM
Thomas
for England
Müller
half the
comes
time.
back to get the ball. You don't see Izumi doing that at all.
True.
You see him just up the field.
Yep.
But quite honestly, I was watching it tonight. He finds the pockets.
Yes.
Like he's in the pockets and nobody
finds him.
his feet.
Nobody finds him. I've been saying this for years.
More horseshoe.
Yep.
Horseshoe.
I've been saying this for weeks and weeks and weeks. Is he finds spaces up front. He finds the run. I related him back to on a strange way to say this, is Matthew Golden for the Packers this season. He's running the routes that he needs to. He's finding the space between defenders. You don't look at him, though.
Yeah.
But you don't give him the ball in those spaces to do something. And when you do, he does something. He produces. But you just don't do it enough to give the team the boost that they need. I had somebody just ask, what do y'all think is Roto's to-do list for tomorrow?
Well, I think they need to find a psychologist, a sports psychologist, right away.
Yep.
Because his body language and his production is so bad, and he has a decent track record. I mean, the guy scored goals in La Liga and in the second La Liga. You know, like the guy can do this to some degree.
Yeah,
but
he has 9 goal contributions for Austin this season. So just goals in for his last 2 teams. He has 27 games played, 6 goals for Austin this season. Last year since he moved to Granada, 105 games, 49 goals. So he scores in about half the games he played in for Granada.
Thanks.
And that's both La Liga and Liga BBVA for in the second league. So he can score, but something's wrong. It's the yips. But I don't know.
That's exactly what it is.
It's not good. I mean, I think Roto's to-do list is a a PR message, and somewhere in there he's going to use the words names, believe, and would not. Those 4 words are going to be used in some press announcement.
Yeah.
Maybe not all in a line, but something. I've seen a post that basically says, "Oh, how we long to have Driussi back," and I'm like, are we really that regressed? Have we regressed to a point where we want that guy back? I don't know. There's no way I want that guy to play again.
I mean, he certainly was great for that season, but man,
Yeah, and then
the
other two were bad.
Beyond that,
No. I don't even know if he's doing well in Argentina.
yeah.
I haven't looked at him once. But
I watched him play in Copa Libertadores and early in their run, and he got injured.
he got hurt. Yeah, that's about all I've seen. So. Yeah.
Hey, have you seen? I don't know if you're still streaming, but
Yeah, I am.
have you seen the Copa Libertadores?
Oh no, we were talking about that. Yeah.
Pre-game. That I think I shared that with you on Instagram.
I'm looking it up right now. You said it was racing club.
The flares. I've never seen so many fireworks and flares. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Flamingo? Is that who it was?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Yes.
Oh
Racing
my.
Club of Argentina.
Oh my.
Oh yeah. You gotta see it. It's
Hold on. I'm pulling.
amazing.
I'm showing the stream it right now. Look at those pyro. Look at the flares.
Now those are supporters.
Going back into the stadium, going like across the field, and then going high. Yeah, Flamingo's in Brazil. Yeah, it's Racing Club against Flamingo. Is the two teams? Is what pregame this was.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
That's wild.
Just amazing. And Flamingo wins. They're going to the Copa Libertadores, and they're playing against Palmeiras in the final. And I think it's
That's
right
crazy.
around Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right. Well, I might give us something to do. Yeah. Yeah. I had somebody say that that Austin FC hasn't been the same since Fagundes was traded.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, he was they sold him as he was the only asset that they had that they could sell.
Yeah.
And, it really did nothing with that resource.
No. Memo Rodriguez is who they got back, and these did nothing. They
Well,
didn't.
yeah, but they got
and then money.
They got money and
Yeah. To buy nobody.
to buy nobody and do nothing. And
Yeah.
and
It's bad.
he at least had some guts.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, I really miss him as an Austin force in Austin.
Yeah. I mean, he has been my favorite Austin FC player to date, without a
I
question.
agree. Yeah.
I mean, Gallagher's close in second, probably.
Well, Stu
And Stu,
Stuvers
yeah.
is my guy.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Well, yeah, those three. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna end up here and go have some dinner.
All right. You say
And
go have
stop
some dinner.
talking.
You say hi to the rest of the
Yep.
people out there.
Yeah, I will.
And I saw Herb.
Yeah. Yeah, Opa
got
stopped
a new
in.
stream.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. I gotta stop talking. My voice is going and it's getting worse.
Yeah. All right. Hey, I'll talk to you
Yeah.
soon, but I'll
Yeah.
see you in a couple of weeks.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Looking
sounds
forward
good.
to it.
Sounds good. All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. That was my dad leaving the game. Jesus. Who's getting the boot first? I don't know. Does anybody? Okay. Does anybody? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I think that we, as a club, we're in a better spot after the Western Conference final game than we are now. Significantly as well. Yeah. I don't know. I hope all but the worst for LA. The Kit Man. No. Switch over to the live stream for the press conference. What is he gonna say? What do y'all think about this? It's on now. All right, let me see what I got. Hold on. Put these back on. It's on YouTube. It's on their YouTube, right? Yeah.
Entonces, vamos a estar siempre creyendo que somos algo que no somos. Y tenemos que ser conscientes de quiénes somos y que poco a poco vamos a construir hacia donde queremos ir, ¿no? Pero creo que hoy nos faltó eso, nos faltó humildad de saber a quién nos enfrentábamos y es mi responsabilidad el hacérselo llegar a los jugadores, por lo tanto, el resultado de esta serie es responsabilidad mía.
Recientemente usted dijo que consideraba que la temporada había sido excelente. Sin embargo, el equipo ha perdido 6 de los últimos 7 encuentros. ¿Sigue pensando lo mismo o usted ha cambiado su evaluación?
Bueno, yo no sé si utilicé la palabra excelente o es alguien que está utilizando esa palabra por parte mía, porque yo no recuerdo haber usado esa palabra en concreto. Yo dije que los objetivos de la temporada era primero clasificar para playoff y hacer una buena Open Cup, ¿no? En la Open Cup llegamos a la final, hemos clasificado para los playoffs de manera directa después de que el equipo no se clasificara en 2 años. Me parecía que era una temporada en la que todos nos podíamos sentir bien, siempre queriendo más, pero es verdad que, como tú dices, el haber estado jugando la Copa hasta el final nos ha hecho perder partidos que no nos hubiese gustado. Si hubiésemos ganado esos partidos, a lo mejor hubiésemos acabado en otra posición y no nos hubiésemos enfrentado a LAFC, ¿no? Por lo tanto, una de las cosas que tenemos que aprender para el año que viene es que los puntos son importantes, porque dictan dónde vas a estar en la clasificación, si vas a tener a favor o en contra el factor campo y el rival al que te vas a enfrentar. Por lo tanto, pese a que todos los equipos son buenos,
Is this fair?
Es el mejor equipo del oeste, ¿no? Aunque la clasificación diga que San Diego y Vancouver han estado por delante, a nivel de presupuesto, a nivel de jugadores, con la incorporación de Son esta última, son los mejores. Por lo tanto, nos hemos enfrentado al mejor equipo del oeste. Y porque, pues bueno, hemos estado también ocupados con la Copa y no hemos sabido cómo manejar esa situación. A partir de ahí, no estamos contentos con el resultado, para nada. Queríamos más, sentíamos que podíamos dar más, pero hoy no hemos estado al nivel que se requería y por lo tanto no podemos seguir. A partir de ahí, yo creo que las cosas se valoran mejor en frío que en ahora caliente. Ahora mismo estamos muy cabreados y diríamos que todo es una mierda y que la temporada es una mierda, pero hay que ser fríos cuando acabe y ver qué cosas buenas hemos conseguido y qué otras cosas nos hacen falta por mejorar, ¿no? Y para hacerlo mejor el año que viene. Para mí la vida y el deporte es eso. Aprendes de las experiencias que tienes, de las victorias, de las derrotas, para poder seguir evolucionando, para poder seguir creciendo. Y eso es lo que tenemos que hacer como club, porque ahora mismo estamos por detrás de LAFC, por lo menos.
Phil? Yeah, so what is it about this season and the way the team has progressed that you think you can build on? What does this year do as a foundation into next season?
Well, I think there is a lot of things that we can build into, but also a lot of things that we have to learn in order that don't happen again. You know, I think our learning experience on losing some games at the end of the season because we were playing the Open Cup and we lost a little bit our focus there. it made us to be in a position that had to play against LFC, right? Then we know you don't want to play against LFC, right? Because they are the best team in the West. Then these are the things that we have to also learn, that every game is important. And I think at the end of the season, we let it a little bit go because of the Open Cup, and didn't allow us also to be better in these games. I think we had a good game there. I think this game, what we can learn from this game, it's we need to know who
No, it's only excuses.
and be humble. And even though that we want to do things that everyone wants to do, me first, we are not ready to do it. And LFC, even though that they're a big club that has won things, they're humble enough to come here and sit and wait for a counterattack and wait for the mistakes of the opponent, and not put themselves in risky situations. As we lost our discipline, we lost our control with the ball, and our positioning. We had both fullbacks high, then we let them do a 1v1 situation with the two best players in transition on the league, something that we didn't concede when we played there, because we were disciplined, we were humble.
An ankle
But
injury,
here,
but still.
I think we lost a little bit that, and we need to build into where everyone wants to be, little by little. And we show today that we are not ready for that. Then next year we have to improve on that. The things that I like, I saw a team that is brave, even playing against LFC in both games, trying to have the ball, trying to attack in the way that you have to attack LAFC. I think today we create 2 PKs, and you create 2 PKs because you are in the opponent box. We create more corner kicks, more set pieces.
That's a really bad argument, though.
If Hader scores if Emirito scores the PK, if Hader scores the chance that he had, the one that they took, the goal disallowed, it could change the game. Although we weren't good today, and it's my responsibility, as I said to the guys, it's my responsibility to be very strong on how disciplined we have to be in the game, and it's my responsibility that everyone performs at the best level, and we couldn't get that today. And then it's something that we have to learn. Also, it's a pattern this season. Every time we have a game in a 3-4 days period, we're not able to sustain the level mentally, technically, and physically. And it's something that we have to be better for next season.
So what was the mindset thinking about the offense? I mean, you were talking about creating the PKs and set pieces and all that, but obviously Bukari, I imagine the ankle didn't allow him to play, so that changes what you do offensively, and just curious about that aspect.
Well, I mean, I heard like when we play LFC here and we won that everyone was saying like Buanga and somewhere in here. We didn't have Brandon, we didn't have Bukari. And I don't hear much that, and it's like it could be similar, right? And you don't have 2 other DPs. It's normal.
No way has he equated
issues playing against a team that has every top player available. The idea was very similar plan as we had the other day, but the only thing having in the weak side players ready for the cross. Then what we're trying to do is just to move the ball one side to the other. And when we had the chance, time on the ball for the player, just cross it, because they had some issues on that the last time that we played against them, and we knew that they could have. The issue has been that we were rushing a little bit, and then this created a lot of losing balls when we were in position for the transition. We were rushing some players to go forward for the cross, and it wasn't very connected there, or more control, and this is what it turned into against us a little bit, and we have to learn from that. I think we got more aggression, but we also got more an issue on the transition.
Colby, how big is the turning point when Mirto can't convert the penalty in the first half?
I mean, we saw in Chicago yesterday game, right? They were also losing. They had a PK. They missed. I think we also were, you know, mentally strong to come back and have another
It
chance
didn't
to
come
score.
back.
And I think if we score the second goal, I truly believe that is something that I said at halftime, that we could go to PKs.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm happy
But you
that we
didn't.
scored the fourth,
But you
I
didn't
thought
score
that
the second
to
one.
at least we get into the PKs.
Like,
And
right,
that's what
but
we
it,
missed, you
it
know.
didn't
The
happen.
second, I think we had opportunities to do it, but we didn't do well.
On their counterattacks, I guess, one, would you have liked to see
What is this?
home on one, and then what were the mistakes on those?
Well, I think I have to see again, but for sure, in both our fullbacks were too high. I think in the first one,
Because you're playing a 5-back. Your two fullbacks are wingers or midfielders or like.
I think in the second one, Mika lost the ball and was on the floor, and then Vito was in the box. And it was a
What?
situation? I think what I want on Brad on those situations is be in a good position to either, if he can reach it, clear the ball and win the ball, or if not, just let the opponent come until one of the defenders can catch him.
Eric? Hi, Coach. LAFC started the match with 3 up top instead of 2, like in the previous match. Did that surprise you, and did you think that impacted how the match went?
No, I think we knew that they could make some adjustments there. Also, they
Like,
showed
what?
that he can play center back and central midfielder. Then we knew they could go either that or 4-3-3.
But this is just sad.
And we were ready for that.
Like-
I think it was more for us like our lack of discipline on our positioning while attacking.
Thank you. And then you had the triple sub change at halftime. Kind of what were you trying to change about the match with that?
Well, it's something similar as we did there. What I like to have in these games is always to have a plan if we need a goal or we're losing and or we're winning and the opponent is change the shape. We were expecting if LFC were losing, go to a 4-3-3, and we had a plan ready. The one that we did is more to build with 3 and 1, having Julio, Vito, and Brendan, and Danny, in this case Ilya that was there. Then Danny and Owen in the pockets. Then have 2 wingbacks with Komanich and Dessler, and then 2 targets on the box. Then also the weak side attacking midfielder and the weak side winger will join in the box. Then to have more presence in the box. And I think for moments it helped us to create dangerous plays and to have some opportunities. But as you don't get the goal, it kind of like it's more difficult. And then any mistake that you make, it could translate in a transition for the opponent.
Hernan? Coach, there were positive changes from 2023 and 2024. However, this season there was a difficult defeat in the Open Cup final here at home. Playoffs also, there was a difficult night, obviously today here at home. What kind of message do you have for the fans going into next year that are leaving Q2 Stadium tonight with maybe, bad image of how the season ended for them?
Well, I think this is another thing that we have to do better. I think you have to at least win between 10, 12 games at home, and we didn't do that. It's what I think is a good reference between to have a good season. I think because we were getting points away, we didn't need that, but we want to be stronger at home. It's also, if you go back to some other seasons, it has happened in the Q2. But it's something that we need to improve. We need to be better at home. I think the final was a little bit different than today. I think the final we compete much better, and it was
I don't know about that one. I don't know if we competed better now than the US Open Cup final, but sure.
most chances in the game. But today, I think we is a the thing today is like it show us what we need to be better for next season.
Also, Coach, in Game 1, Austin FC had a better second half than the first. I believe in Game 2, Austin FC, even though they were down 3-0 at one point, they came back for 3-1. In the second half, there were chances. How much of a difficulty for you was it not having Rubio for both of these games?
Bro, why is H so caught up on the Rubio bit?
Players like Brandon, Bukhari, Rubio. We're talking about three players that have ton of quality that we didn't have today. And I don't like to put excuses. Something that the season and the rosters are built to compete, and the center happened to.
He doesn't like making excuses, by the way. He doesn't like making excuses. Has proceeded to spend the last 20 minutes making excuses for why this game was lost.
Alistair, good evening, Coach. After those 2 goals in the first half, they were pretty quick succession. What were you trying to tell your team? And
Bro, ain't no way.
To just try and get them to the end of the half.
All right, I got like 5 more minutes and then I'm calling it.
In halftime or in the middle of the.
Yeah, in the middle of the game specifically. Were you trying to tell them anything?
Yeah, I talked with 2 players and I adjust their position.
And to end the season, kind of what is your specific message to the players to try to get them over this loss and into the next season?
Well, I think and this is something that I said before. It is sports is about how do you respond. And the thing is like.
No, it's not.
Examples of that. How many times Michael Jordan tried to win the NBA and he couldn't, like 3 years in a row, I guess. And then after he was able, and Kobe in the Lakers, similar. And
no shot. Did we just go from Austin FC to talking about Jordan and the Bulls or Kobe and the Lakers? Ain't no way.
From not making the playoff to win it is difficult.
Huh?
To make the things in the right way, make the right decision.
That's a good question.
Have these experiences. These experiences help more than anything else, because some other experiences is kind of a lie a little bit and hide some things. Things like today and the other day, it will help us to make the right decisions moving forward.
Thank you for following this club this season. It's fun until the next. What's up, Fastly? I'm here all the time. I'll be here next season. I'm trying to be here more frequently.
Well, I think
so I'll be doing this, and I'll be doing a lot.
I like the way that we can control the games with the ball. What I don't like is that we are not able sometimes to be as aggressive as I would like. It's how you combine that control with being vertical, and it's something that we're gonna have to find ways to do it. We have now time to prepare ourselves. We have the whole preseason to prepare ourselves, and how we can be a team that can control the game, but also can be a more dangerous type of team, in the offensive side. On the defensive side, today is difficult because, to be honest, it was everything in transition that I linked that more in the offensive, because while you are attacking, you have to be prepared to avoid those moments. And but I think when we are compact and build pressure, I think we are successful. The issue today was more how we control those transition moments, and it's like sometimes until you don't have these experiences, you don't realize how good you have to be and how disciplined you have to be, because this team can kill you, as we had today.
And also looking ahead at next season, what do you want your players to take from this year, and what's your messaging to the locker room that will kind of help them build towards your goals for next year in those areas?
Well, I think we are all disappointed. I think.
Right.
I think
He's not saying anything. Like he's genuinely just spouting off the same thing that everybody else. I don't know who's a what. Who is? Let me just quickly go through here. What are we looking for? Right? You have I actually genuinely don't know. Kalulu? No, that's the wrong Kalulu. Dele Alli, Patrick Bamford, Oxlade Chamberlain. You get Insigne. It guy's so much of a diva though. A striker. I mean, I'll wait for Vasquez on that one. For those that have expiring contracts, how about that? Right, expiring contracts. There's so many. Let's see. In their prime, who do we have? Out of contract, you have. I mean, Hani Mukhtar's out of contract. Kimpembe. And they're a little old. They're all 30. So we just skip down a little bit. There's a lot of players from Europe. I mean, there's a lot of high talented players here. When is Luka Modric? When is his contract? June 2020. So summer. June 2026. So yeah. All right. Well, on that note, I'm out. I'm hungry. I gotta eat, and my voice is going. So, it was nice to be here, but I don't know. I'll have a video this off season at some point about what's coming up and what this looks like for the team. But until then, take care and have a great rest of your week, or I guess into your Sunday. And good luck next week, y'all. All right, take care.